Good day, this is the Group 5, pre-Spanish period, the legends of Tagalog. In a certain wide region of Luzon, there was a village frequented by young men. The town was full of trees, beautiful flowers, and a river where clear waters flowed. What attracted the young men more than the scenery was a beautiful nymph-like maiden. The maiden was Maria, and she has lots of suitors who came from afar and who fought for her hand. But Maria remained unconcerned and choosy. Because she was kind, her suitors remained undaunted. So Maria thought of a plan. She called all men together and told them,
Ay alam ko na pareho kayong mababait na tao at para sa akin, mahirap na pumili ng isa sa inyo. So may gusto akong ipapagawa. Kung sino man ang makapagbigay sa aking gusto na malaki at buhay na ahas, siya ang aking pakakasalan.
Ako. Kaya kong ibigay ang iyong hinihingi. Ilog was a man known for his bravery. He left immediately to fulfill his promise. The men whispered among themselves. They were sure that Ilog would never able to return. But then Ilog came out. Maria, ito na yung hinihingi. Ano pa ba ang gusto mo? Aking ibibigay.
Wala na. Tag-ailog, tag-ailog, tag-ailog.
The words Taga-ilog, which later became Tagalog. Spanish period, Kundansoy.
Kundansoy, inom tuba laloy, dili ko mo inom tuba pait aslom. Kundansoy, inom tuba laloy, dili ko mo inom tuba pait aslom. Ang tuba sa baybay, patinti mo angay, talaksan nga jutay, puno ang malaway. Ang tuba sa baybay, patinti mo angay, talaksan nga jutay, puno ang malaway.
Period of Enlightenment. Sa aking mga kabata.
Sa aking mga kabata, kapag ka ang bayay sadyang umiibig, sa kanyang salita paloob ng langit, sanlang kalayahan na saring masapit, katulad ng ibong nasa himpapawid. Pagkat ang salita ay isang kahatulan, sa bayan, sa nayot mga kaharian, at ang isang tao ay katulad, kabagay ng alinmang likha noong kalayaan. Kung hindi magmahal sa kanyang salita, mahigit sa hayop at malansang isda, kaya ang marapat pagyamaning kusa, na tulad sa inang tunay na nagpala. Ang wikang Tagalog tulad din sa Latin, sa Ingles, Kastila at salitang Anghel. Sa ang poong maalam tumingin, ang siyang nagwagawad nagbigay sa atin. Ang salita natin ibuwan din sinusulat, na may alpabeto at sariling letra, na kaya't nawala dinatnan ng sigla, ang lunggay sa lawa noong dakong una.
American regime. Leaves of grass.
Leaves of grass. I celebrate myself and sing myself, and what I assume you shall assume. For every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. I love and invite my soul. I lean and love at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. My tongue every atom of a blood formed from this soil, this air. I, now 37 years old, in this perfect health begin, now to cease not till death. Creeds and skull in abeyance, retiring back a while Sophians, at what they are but never forgotten. I harbor for good or bad, I permit to speak at every hazard. Nature without cheat with original energy.
Come now, I will not be tantalized. You conceive too much for articulation. Do you not know? O speech, how the buds beneath for you uphold her, waiting in gloom protected by frost, the dirt receding before my prophetical screams. I underlining causes the balance them at last. My knowledge, my lead parts, it keeping tally with the meaning of all things. Happiness which whoever hurts will let him or her set out in search of this day. My final merit, I refuse you. I refuse putting from me what I really am. Encompasses worlds but never try to encompasses me. I crowd your slickest and best by simply not looking toward you. Writing and talk do not prove me. I carry the plenum of rope and everything else in my face. With the hush of my lips, I wholly confound the skeptic.
I hear and behold God in every object, yet understand God not in the least. Nor do I understand who there can be more wonderful than myself. Why should I wish to see God better than this day? I see something of God each hour of the 24 and each moment then. In the faces of men and women, I see God, and in my own face is in the glass. I find letters from God dropped in the street, and everyone is signed by God's name, and I leave them where they are, for I know that others will punctually come forever and ever. And as to you, death, and you bitter hag of mortality, it is idle to try to alarm me. To his work without cleansing and a culture comes. I see the elder hand praising and receiving supporting. I recline by the seals of the exquisite flexible doors, and mark the outlet, and mark the relief and escape. Lo, free with me on the grass, loose the stab from your throat. Not words, not music or rhyme I want, nor costume or lecture, not even the best, only the low I like, the hum or your vowed voice.
I might how once we lay such a transparent summer morning, how you settled your head athwart my hips and gently turned over upon me, unparted the shirt from my bosom bone and plunged your tongue to my bare straight heart, and reached till you felt my birth, and reached till you held my feet. Swiftly arose and spread around me the peace and knowledge that pass all the arguments of the earth, and I know that the hand of God is the promise of my own. And I know that the Spirit of God is the brother of my own, and the all of the men ever born are also my brothers, and the woman my sisters and lovers, and the counsels of the creations is love. And limitless are leaves deep or dropping in the fields, and brown ants in the little wells beneath them, and Moses cups of the warm things, heapstones, elder, mullein, and pokeweed. I hear in the distance the rumble of vehicles. They are bringing me women.
Japanese period, Anyaya. Ulirang damo sa tahimik na ilog, halika aking sinta. Rebirth of Freedom, ako ang daigdig.
Ako ang daigdig. Ako ang daigdig, ako ang tula. Ako ang daigdig, ang tula. Ako ang daigdig ng tula, ang tula ng daigdig. Ako ang walang maliw na ako, ang walang kamatayang ako, ang tula ng daigdig. Ako ang daigdig ng tula, ako ang tula ng daigdig. Ako ang malayang ako, matapat sa sarili sa aking daigdig ng tula. Ako ang tula sa daigdig, ako ang daigdig ng tula, ako. Ako ang damdaming malaya, ako ang larawang buhay. Ako ang buhay ng walang hanggan. Ako ang damdamin, ang larawan, ang buhay. Damdamin, larawan, buhay, tula ako. Ako ang daigdig sa tula. Ako ang tula sa daigdig. Ako ang daigdig. Ako ang tula. Daigdig, tula, ako.
Period of activism, Still I Rise.
Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your better twisted lies. You may throw me in a very dirt, but still like dust I'll arise. Does my success upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oils wells pumping in my living room, just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides. Just like hopes springing high, still I'll arise.
Did you want me to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulder falling down like teardrops, wakened by my wise soul's cries? Does my loftiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got mold mines, digging my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may gut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my tights?
Out of the hearts of history shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rotted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide. Welling and swelling, I bear in the tide.
Living behind nights of terror unfair, I rise, and to a daybreak that would wondrously clear, I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestor give. I am the dream that the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Period of New Society, Anak.
Anak by Freddie Aguilar. Nung isilang ka sa mundong ito'y laking tuwa ng magulang mo at ang kamay nila ang iyong inang. At ang nanay at tatay mo'y di malaman ang gagawin. Minamasdan pati pagtulog mo. At sa gabi napupuyat ang iyong nanay sa pagtimpla ng gatas mo. At sa umaga na may kalong ka na iyong amang tuwang-tuwa sa'yo. Ngayon ay malaki ka na, nais mo maging malaya. Di man sila bayad, walang magagawa. Ikaw nga ay biglang nagbago, naging matigas ang iyong ulo, at ang payo nila'y sinuway mo.
Period of Third Republic, kahit maputi na ang buhok ko.
Ay matanda na, sana'y di tayo magbago. Kailanman, nasan may ito ang pangarap ko. Makuha mo pa kaya ako'y hagkanat yakapin. Oh, hanggang sa pagtanda natin. Nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako pa kaya ibigin mo? Kung maputi na ang buhok ko.
Periods 1986, Ako'y Isang Pinoy.
Ako'y isang Pinoy sa puso't diwa, Pinoy na isinilang sa ating bansa. Ako'y hindi sanay sa wikang mga banyaga, ako'y Pinoy na mayroong sariling wika.
Wikang pambansa, ang gamit kong salita. Bayan kong sinilangan, hangad kong lagi
Halayaan. 21st Century Literature, Tagpuan by Moira.
Di Di ko inakalang darating din sa akin nung ako'y nanalangin kay Bathala. Naubusan ng bakit umalis nang walang sabi? Bakit di siya lumaban kahit konti? Bakit di maitama ang tadhana?
At nakita kita sa tagpuan ni Bathala, may kinang sa mata na di maintindihan. Tumingin kung saan, sinubukan kong lumisan at tumigil ang mundo. Nung ako'y ituro mo, siya ang panalangin ko.
Literature from the region. Dili sa tanang higayon.
Dili sa Tanang Higayon by Sheila May Pinaso.
Dili sa tanang higayon, ikaw malipayon. Dili sa tanang higayon, ikaw magulanon. Dili sa tanang higayon, ikaw maghilak. Dili sa tanang higayon, ikaw maghagakhak.
Dili sa Tanang Higayon nga kung ubiya ka na apakay balikan. Dili sa Tanang Higayon nga ang imong ipasakitan dili mapulan. Dili sa Tanang Higayon, ikaw kanunay sabton. Dili sa Tanang Higayon, imong mga sayop palabyon.
Dili sa tanang higayon, ikaw magduha-duha. Dili sa tanang higayon, ikaw mamroblema. Kay ang tanan na ay kautlanan, o ang tanan na ay katapusan.